So I'm here with Anders Nordell from Simrat, and I want to ask you some things because people there don't understand a few things, mainly about annotation. What's annotation?
So in the context of AutoPiX, really an annotation is an enhancement of the image. So if you think about the image depicting the hand or the feet,
Yeah.
if we speak about RA,
Yeah.
the annotation would be then maybe the lesion. It's like
So it's like
maybe a joint or a bone erosion, something. And then, since we work with images, when you describe an annotation, it could be a segmentation, circling out a small part of the image to highlight this is the lesion, or this is the something that describes the disease.
so it's like painting in the radiographs or in the
Yes,
MRI.
it's one part painting in the radiograph, and then also defining what we are painting. So
Okay.
is this
So-
the spacing between the joints, or is this
okay.
the erosive part of the bone, for
Oh,
example?
so you have to say not only to paint, but to say what it is.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
So in summary, you could say that an annotation is really a classification of what we're seeing in the
all right.
in the image.
So then, why is this so important for AutoPiX?
Because we are going to train artificial intelligence. And in order to train artificial intelligence, we need to ensure that we have the best possible starting point in understanding what we want the AI to learn. And the best way to do that today is to bring all the expertise from Europe into this AutoPiX project and have their knowledge of this disease transferred into these annotations.
Okay, so now I imagine there will be a lot of people annotating the images.
Yes.
Is this going to be in a single place, or each one at their centers will be annotating?
Yeah. So conceptually, you could select both, right? So on one side, doing it locally makes data handling or data management a little bit easier.
Okay.
But it's been proven again and again that if we centralize this, which we will do in AutoPiX, quality goes up, and you can also control the process much better. So basically, what we want to do is to use a big part of the consortium to do these annotations, and then have a small team that are very aligned to do the quality control. So ensure that everyone stays consistent with what we want to achieve. And this is best done on a centralized platform.
Okay. So who can be a good annotator? Anybody in AutoPiX can do this? Or?
So some of the annotations we will do, such as bone erosion, require lots of clinical expertise. It's a very hard, very hard lesion to depict. So for this, we will use the most experienced people or experts. And but then for to look at, for example, joint spacing, we have decided that we will annotate the bones of the hand and the bones of the feet as one example.
Okay.
And here we will use young doctors and a little bit more junior
I see.
staff to have more capacity.
And talking about capacity, how long does it take to annotate one joint or?
Yes. So currently, it will be a multi-step process. So the first thing that will happen is that we will have one team annotating all the bones of the hand and the feet. And this is a lengthy project. This is a lengthy process. Everything from 30 minutes to an hour probably per hand. So it will take some
to
time.
get trained on that? Or?
No, to do
Just one.
one hand, do all of them. Then for the bone erosions, it can also be very time consuming because they can be hard to depict, and there can be many small sections that needs annotation. So we're speaking probably about a few hours per subject, but then the cleverness of AutoPiX is that we're also training AI. So we will make this in phases. So in the first phase, we will not do all 30,000, but we will do the first 300 or 500. And once those are done, we will train AI to help us annotate.
So this is what you call campaigns.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first campaign will be very manual, and then we will go more towards automation, and then at one point, hopefully, we will just verify that we are doing this consistently and correct.
So what I get is that we need a lot of hours from humans.
Yes.
To train the models.
Yes.
Okay. So, is this the first time that has been done in rheumatology, or do we have other experiences?
So I think at this scale, this is probably the biggest one in rheumatology. I think from the industry side or life science side, there were many trials before, so people are. So experts have been doing this kind of work previously, but maybe looking more at imaging classification systems as Sharp, Van der Heide, etc. And I think now with AutoPiX, since we're doing this at such scale, we're hoping to be able to generate the next generation of this kind of classification systems.
Okay, so that's cool. Perhaps in other fields they already had this, right? Or...
Yes, cancer as one example has been.
They always are ahead.
The imaging has always been like a central endpoint that you follow. Do you have a progression of disease or not, etc. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we know what is annotation.
Yeah.
It's painting and training.
Yeah, painting and training.